Everyone says starting a business is risky, and they're not wrong. But what if I told you there are certain businesses that almost never fail? I'm talking about real businesses, backed by real data, with failure rates far below the average. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, 20% of new businesses fail in their first year. And nearly 50% don't survive past year 5. But here's the good news, not all industries are created equal. Some businesses consistently defy the odds, and thrive, year after year. In this video, we're breaking down 10 of the most durable, low-failure businesses, and how you can actually start, or invest in, one today. If that sounds helpful, please take a second to hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you. Let's dive in. Number 1. Healthcare services. Let's start with one of the most recession-proof industries out there, healthcare. Think about it, nobody skips the doctor when they're in real pain. You can delay buying a new phone or cancel Netflix. But a broken ankle? A toothache? A sick child? That gets handled immediately. That's why businesses like dental clinics, physical therapy centers, urgent care clinics, and even mental health practices have steady, built-in demand, no matter what the economy is doing. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, healthcare occupations are projected to grow 13% between 2021 and 2031, way faster than most other industries. And it makes total sense. As the population grows and ages, the need for quality care only goes up. People are living longer, but they still need help staying healthy, mobile, and mentally well. And here's the key, healthcare isn't just hospitals. There's a whole ecosystem of smaller, local businesses that support it. Outpatient clinics, physical therapy studios, home care services, mobile health units, diagnostic labs, wellness and recovery centers. And unlike trendy startups or tech apps, a local physiotherapy clinic isn't going out of style anytime soon. If anything, demand is increasing. Now you might be thinking, but I'm not a doctor. Totally fine. From a personal finance or entrepreneurship angle, you can still tap into this space by investing in a small practice, partnering with a licensed professional and handling the business or marketing, launching a mobile health service, like in-home physiotherapy or elder care, or even starting a support business, like billing, scheduling, or patient data management. You don't need a white coat. You just need to solve real problems. And scale as demand grows. Where there's health, there's always stability. And in today's economy, stability is power. Whether you're building a side hustle, starting a new business, or looking for smart investments, healthcare is one of the most reliable places to begin. Number 2. Real estate property management. People will always need a place to live, whether the economy is booming or in a downturn. That's why property management remains one of the most reliable and recession-resistant businesses out there. Property managers handle the day-to-day headaches most landlords want to avoid. Collecting rent, scheduling repairs, handling tenant complaints, and keeping everything running smoothly behind the scenes. And here's what makes it really attractive. You don't need to own a single property to get started. You can begin by managing just 1 or 2 rental units for someone you know. Maybe a landlord who's tired of late-night plumbing calls or chasing down rent. I know someone who started by managing just 3 small units in his neighborhood. He offered to take care of the basics, rent collection, maintenance, tenant communication. 5 years later, he's managing over 45 units and bringing in steady monthly income, all without ever owning any of them. That's the power of leveraging skills instead of capital. If you're organized, dependable, and a good communicator, this could be your entry point into real estate, without the risk or high cost of buying property. You can start small, build relationships, and scale up as your reputation grows. Property management is one of those low-flash, high-impact businesses that quietly builds wealth in the background. Number 3. Educational services. If there's one thing people never stop spending on, it's education. Parents want their kids to succeed. Students want to pass exams and get ahead. We're constantly trying to upskill, get certified, or stay competitive in a fast-changing world. That's why businesses like tutoring centers, online courses, and test prep services tend to be recession-proof. Even when people are cutting back on extras, they still invest in knowledge, because education is seen as a path to better jobs, higher income, and long-term security. And here's the beauty of it. You don't have to be a teacher to get into this space. You can build an online learning platform, hire experienced tutors and run the business side, or offer niche services like coding for kids, SAT IELTS prep, digital skills training, or adult literacy programs. There are endless ways to serve the market, and the market is huge. From 5-year-olds learning to read to 55-year-olds changing careers, everyone is a potential customer. Whether you focus on school-age kids, college prep, or adult learning, education offers high impact, low overhead, and incredible long-term potential. Learning never goes out of business. Number 4. Food trucks. Let's be real, restaurants are risky. They demand tons of capital, a full staff, and a fixed location that can easily become a financial trap. But food trucks? They're surprisingly stable, and way more flexible. With a food truck, you get lower overhead costs, mobility, you can go where the crowds are, and a built-in customer base hungry for something fast, fun, and flavorful. You can test new menu ideas, switch up locations, or even take a seasonal break, without going bankrupt. That's agility most traditional restaurants can't match. I know a couple who launched a simple taco truck on weekends while still working full-time jobs. Within 18 months, the truck paid off their car loan and helped them build a solid emergency fund. Now, they're looking at franchising. If you've got a great recipe and a little grit, a food truck can turn passion into profit, on your own terms. Looking for a business that mixes hustle with heart? This is it. Number 5. Auto repair and mobile mechanic services. Cars break down, and they don't care what the stock market is doing. That's why auto repair shops, and especially mobile mechanic services, have become essential, high-demand businesses. These aren't trend-based. They're need-based. If someone's car won't start, they'll always pay to fix it. And here's what's changed. Since COVID, mobile services have exploded. People love the convenience of getting their car fixed at home, at work, or even while they're grocery shopping. The cool part? You don't even have to be a mechanic to get involved. You could partner with a skilled mechanic, handle scheduling, marketing, or admin, or build a small fleet of mobile technicians and manage the business side. It's one of those rare industries where demand is constant, startup costs are manageable, and customers are more than happy to pay for speed and convenience. Fixing cars equals fixing cash flow. If you want a business that delivers real value and runs on necessity, this one's built to last. Number 6. Pet services. Americans spend over $100 billion a year on their pets. And it's not just food. It's grooming, walking, sitting, boarding, daycare, and even birthday parties for dogs. People don't just own pets anymore, they treat them like family. That emotional bond is why pet service businesses have some of the lowest failure rates in the small business world. Even during a recession, people still prioritize care for their furry companions. And the best part? It's one of the easiest and lowest cost businesses to start. Try this. Launch a dog walking service in your neighborhood. Set up a simple website or Instagram page. Offer great service, and let word of mouth do the rest. You don't need fancy tech or a big storefront. You just need trust, consistency, and a genuine love for animals. From busy professionals to elderly pet owners, demand is everywhere, and it's only growing. In a world full of stress, pet businesses offer something special. Peace of mind for your customers, and profit for you. Number 7. Self-storage facilities. Self-storage is one of those hidden gems in the business world. It's not flashy. It's not trendy. But it works, quietly and consistently. Because no matter what the economy's doing, people always need more space. Whether they're moving, downsizing, decluttering, or just refusing to let go of their 10-year-old Christmas decorations. Storage is part of the process. And here's what makes it such a smart business. Minimal staff needed. Low overhead and maintenance. And surprisingly high profit margins. Even in a downtown, occupancy rates stay strong. People may cut other expenses, but they'll keep that storage unit, especially if it's holding their furniture or important life stuff. And unlike restaurants or retail, you're not chasing daily sales. It's about predictable monthly income from long-term renters who rarely leave. If you're looking for a low-hassle, long-term investment with steady returns, self-storage is a quiet winner. Sometimes, The best businesses are the ones you don't think about until you need them. Number 8. IT support and cybersecurity. As the world becomes more digital, tech problems are getting bigger and more expensive. That's why IT support and cybersecurity services have become absolutely essential, not just for big corporations, but for small businesses, startups, and even solo entrepreneurs. From email hacks to data loss, network crashes to ransomware attacks, everyone needs protection. And here's the kicker. This industry has some of the highest job security and lowest business failure rates out there. Because while trends come and go, tech issues are constant, and cyber threats are only getting worse. If you're tech-savvy, this is a golden opportunity. You can offer remote IT support or small business cybersecurity, specialize in cloud backup, firewall setup, or data recovery, or build monthly service packages for local businesses who need ongoing support. Not a tech expert? No problem. You can partner with someone who is and focus on the business side, sales, client management, or marketing. The demand is huge. The margins are strong. And the digital world? It's only getting bigger, faster, and riskier. If you're looking for a future-proof business, this is it. Number 9. Waste management and junk removal. Trash is big business. No, really, huge. From junk removal to e-waste recycling, this industry runs on one simple truth. People always have stuff they want gone. Whether they're moving, downsizing, spring cleaning, or handling an estate. There's always clutter to clear, and most people are happy to pay someone else to deal with it. And here's the best part. You don't need a fancy degree or high startup costs. Just a reliable truck, a basic business license, and a solid work ethic. Many small-town junk removal businesses are now turning into six-figure franchises. Some started with a single truck and now operate fleets. It's not glamorous. It's not Instagram-worthy. But it's steady, scalable, and incredibly profitable. Because when you solve messy problems, clean money follows. Number 10. Accounting and bookkeeping. It's the backbone of every business. Bookkeepers and accountants don't just crunch numbers. They help businesses stay organized, compliant, and most importantly, profitable. They're the reason owners sleep at night, knowing the IRS won't be knocking. And here's the truth. Every business needs this. From Etsy sellers and freelancers to real estate agents and restaurant owners, someone has to keep the books in order. The best part? You've got options. Work from home. Go fully freelance. Or build a team and launch a full-service firm. No storefront. No inventory. Just high-demand skills that never go out of style. In a world where most people hate managing money, you become the hero behind the scenes. Financial skills equals recession-proof income. And this is one of the most flexible, low-risk businesses you can start. Let's do a quick recap. Here are 10 businesses with surprisingly low failure rates. 1. Healthcare services. 2. Real estate management. 3. Educational services. 4. Food trucks. 5. Auto repair and mobile mechanics. 6. Pet services. 7. Self-storage facilities. 8. IT support and cybersecurity. 9. Waste removal and junk hauling. 10. Accounting and bookkeeping. You don't need to chase all 10. Just pick the one that matches your skills, your interests, or your long-term goals. Because this isn't about chasing a trend or making a quick buck. It's about building something real. Something that lasts. So now I want to hear from you. Which of these businesses would you consider starting, investing in, or learning more about? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every one. And if you found value in this video, hit that like button. Share it with someone who needs this. And subscribe for more real-world money content that actually makes sense. Thanks for watching. And remember, you don't need the perfect idea. You just need one that works. Now go build something that won't fail.